This is Ayther from the future. I just wanted to preface this video because I felt like I was a bit harsh. At one point I start going into heavy detail about basically procrastination, right? I feel like we all get it. It's when we know we could be doing something that we love, something that we have a strong drive for, and instead we're doing something that we're not that interested in. And basically in this video I pose the question, do you know why? Is this other thing you're doing that's not fulfilling that creative itch? Is it worth spending your time on? Is it something you can control? This isn't really aimed at people who clearly don't have a choice and just have far more important things to do. I'm talking about people like me who more or less just work a job and have some basic responsibilities, but in our free time we could do whatever. I'm talking about people like that, because a lot of my issues early on were just laziness, and these days it's more tiredness, which is why the upload schedule is so bad. But at the very least I'm still trying to do stuff. I'll let editing me say the rest. I'm just prefacing this because I feel like the way I phrased things originally is a bit harsh. Don't take it that personally. There's a lot of context I'm not taking into account, and at some point I'll probably add a comment that clears up a few points that I thought I didn't get across too well. Hi, it's me, Ayther. So this is about... what date is it? I don't know when this video will come out. It's 22nd of March today, Sunday. That was a rough week I just went through. And I remembered thinking, this'll be the week. This week I'll be motivated, I'll be out there doing things, and then, that just didn't happen. A lot of stuff came up. I had to get my sleeping in order, and I don't know why, but I just struggled many nights to actually sleep. I would go to bed at a good time, and then after that, I would just not sleep for hours. And then, by the time I realized it, I had no time. I had to go to work, so yeah, sorry about that. It was a bit of a rough week, and it weighed heavy on my mind for a while, so I started getting a bit weird in my head, and it lasted up until yesterday, I think. I was doing some recording, and I was struggling with these lines, and I was just thinking, who am I? Right. I don't think anyone else I know would be struggling with these lines. No one else in the cast would have this level of difficulty. And then I started worrying, am I just locked into being good at what I'm good at? I just can't evolve, I can't expand my range. Am I just stuck like this? It was scary for me, because I don't like to think of myself as being locked to just one thing. If you've been keeping up with me, you already know my thoughts on YouTube and being locked into Sonic stuff, basically. You know how I feel about that. And it's not that I don't like Sonic stuff, as I said before. It's just that I wish I could do something else sometimes. And I think recently, maybe in the next few days, I'm gonna try branching out just a little bit more. I don't know if that's a good idea. I might just pepper in like a small video at the same time as a normal Sonic video, see how that goes. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. And another thing I've been thinking about, right, is, like, I'm really not that special or good at anything. I wish I was better almost every day. Like my voice acting, I don't have the best range. I don't have the best of anything, really. I'm just trying my best. doing what I can with what I have. And the same goes with art. I'm not the best at that either. I know people better than me. And it's like, why am I more noticed? Why am I the one getting any kind of attention or seeing any kind of success? Why not them? And I think even some of you watching me are probably better than I am, most likely. I'm an adult with no time on his hands who always has to make time for these things that I like doing. And I find that other people let their dreams sort of die once they reach my age and have a job. What are you really doing with that time? Just ask yourself. Just wonder if what you're doing is worth it. I'm not saying it's not good to rest. It's good to rest. If you have a day where you dedicate yourself to something, you know on that day you're just going to play a game or you're going to relax or you're going to chill out, that's fine. Those are not the days I'm talking about. I remember before I started, there were so many days where I was like, I'm playing this game or I'm relaxing, and I really just keep nagging at myself. At the back of my head, there's this itching to do something more creative, more productive. And I feel like, surely, I'm not the only one who gets that. I feel like if you're a creative person, there's always a feeling like that. Because deep down, you know you're not expressing yourself. And that's what being creative is all about. That's what being who you are is all about. I think it's very important to let yourself out there, to make time for things that matter to you. If you're not doing it, ask yourself why. Why aren't you doing it? I don't know. I don't have an answer to those questions. Because I used to be the same way. I used to be lazy, and yes, it was just laziness. At the time, I thought, I don't have time. I'm never gonna have time. Nowadays, how much time do I have? Like, maybe an hour through to 4 hours at the end of my shift every night when I don't want to do it. And I still find a way to do it sometimes. I know I haven't been keeping up lately, but that's how I was doing. Nothing's really changed that much since I started. I just sort of got hit with mental health and other problems like that. But when I started, it was the same. Nothing's changed. Editing's changed, which is another reason why uploads have slowed down. Everything takes a lot longer. But outside of that, there's no excuse, there's no reason. You don't have an excuse either. If you want to do what you want to do, do what you want to do. It stops the voice at the back of your head. It makes you feel good, it's rewarding. It's like challenging yourself. And it gets you out there. It gives you opportunities and chances in life. I don't know if I'll go anywhere with this channel, but it's my goal. I have hoping to do something with it. And if you have goals and ambitions like that, you have to act. You have to. Find a way. The only thing that separates me from any of my friends is accessibility and what I've put my money into. And I'm not gonna say I'm the best with money or anything. I'm not like that. But every now and then I've been smart, and I've invested money in stuff that is helping me make this channel. Editing software, audio software, the equipment itself, the microphone. I wish I could have a better setup because I'm sweating to death right now. I'm dying. But I'll go through hell and high water to get this channel working. And that's what I'm doing. I'm going through the extra mile every day, and it's very hard. But it's because I care about it. I love this. I'll do anything for it. You guys can do the same. Okay? You guys can do the same. Please. I want to see you guys thrive just as much as I do. The more creativity out there, the better. Thank you for listening. That's all I have to say tonight. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget, and I hope you have a good morning, day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be, and I'll see you in the next video.